Primos Hunting. Stream the language.
Randy Anderson back with you. Got a couple pretty good little hunts for you on this deal. I'm back up in Canada with Morris Woolly Cowerchuck and his buddy Trevor Simon. He comes up from Saskatoon, usually on my trip every year for a day. And he's an accountant and he's usually all jacked up. But it's an awful windy deal here, and both of these hunts. And they're a year apart actually. And we usually go to this block of trees when it's really windy. It's probably almost a mile by a half mile. And if you usually stay there long enough, you can call something out of it, even when it's windy. But we usually get close enough in case they just come to the edge, we'll just shoot them anyways. But the thing is, we play cry wolf on Woolly. We do it all the time. I mean, he falls for it almost every time. We do it every other day or two usually. And Pat Donovan started that. That's where you say something's there and it's not, or we trick him. He'll be walking out, we're done. He'll walk out to the alpha dog or something, and Woolly, get out, and he'll just gets down. So that's what both these hunts are. They're a year apart, and so I'm going to start the first one out here. Trevor's on the first one. I'm going to start it out with some interrogation howls, stage 1. Got the alpha dog set up on that bale upwind, and it's windy. That's Trevor there with his 243.
It's raining. I can't point the camera that way, only just for a second or two. Playing the interrogation howl.
And that's old Woolly with his 22-250. Well, we called this spot for, I don't know, 25 minutes. We tried all 3 stages, nothing. And so we get to thinking, Trevor and I, let's play wolf on Woolly, and we'll say there's a coyote there, and I'll have Trevor just shoot a tree or a post there. And nice shot and all this, and when there really isn't one there. Well, I start playing this howl, like one I hardly ever use, and I forgot to hit record. It's not on here. But I'm telling Woolly, like, don't move, Woolly. There's a coyote. I had it really loud. You know, he ain't used to hearing his howl, so he actually thinks there's a coyote there probably. So anyways, here's what happens. Well, here I was playing all them howls that I never use up loud to trick Woolly that there's a coyote there. And there's one there.
Get ready.
Try doing a little rabbit here. He's gonna come a little bit.
Huh? I think he's coming.
I told Trevor, just get it over with.
Go ahead.
Did you ever see him, Woolly?
I'm looking this way.
You never did see that when he shot?
No. I didn't want to move.
Huh? Did you think we were playing wolf?
No.
Oh, you sure? Because we actually were, weren't we?
At first, and then I'm like, shit, is that really a coyote?
I played a howl on here I hardly ever use, and we acted like it was a coyote standing out here. I'm gonna have to use that howl more.
So you guys are dorking around again.
We actually were.
Liar.
No,
he was just going, and he goes, I was like, do you see it? I was like, no, and he goes, and then I'm looking again, I'm like, well, that white thing wasn't there before. He's like, it's a head looking at us. I'm like, yeah, it's a coyote.
Okay, so where was he?
We were playing wolf, and then all of a sudden there he was, and it wasn't playing wolf no more.
Where was he?
Just straight, straight. Just left that bale in front of you.
Okay, I had 153 to where he was.
Yeah.
White? That's pretty good size.
What is it, a male?
It's a male.
All right, bring him in.
It's kind of a beigey color.
Yeah, he's kind of a different.
We ought to mount that one, Trevor.
Yeah.
Huh? Put it right there in your accounting office. Trevor's a man with numbers, but all we know today is that's just one.
Yeah, it's just one.
Yeah, it's been a rough day. Rainy, windy.
If you get that mounted, get this mounted inside of him. You can hit the button every once in a while.
Yeah, get him.
Well, here we are now a year later. It was another really windy day. We weren't having a lot of luck. It wasn't raining at least, but the wind's blowing 40 miles an hour. So we go to this block of trees. We always get close enough so we can take a shot if one jumps out. And one's gonna come out here. And then I got to thinking, you know, we played wolf on Woolly last year, so here we go again. Blowing the old hot dog here as loud as I can. Again, really windy. We're on the south side of this big block of trees. Again, got the alpha dog set up on a bale. That didn't take long. Come right into the howls this time. Didn't have to wait. But he's got his peg. The old deer in the headlight look here. It'd come out to the howls. That's what it come out to.
Where he lays, 137.
137. Planted him.
Yeah.
Yep. We're gonna probably on the video we're gonna show you the one from last year with Trevor here. We played little wolf, cry wolf on Wooly. He fell for it, but it was the real deal.
I always fall for it.
All right.
Guys are always tricking me.
Wooly, Wooly, get out, get out. Standing right there. Standing right there to your right. To your right. Oh, I'm just kidding.
That's it.
Pretty white, Wooly?
Yeah, it's a female.
Is it?
Yeah.
Hold it up in the sun there. Wow. Nice.
Is that thing ever white?
Remember them white ones we got last year?
Yeah, this one's whiter, I think.
Huh?
The other one's had a little orange and gray in them. This one's it's got a little bit of orange in them, not very much.
Huh.
Wow.
Matches your truck.
Yeah.
That just a little bit of tan, isn't there?
Yeah.
About as white as they get.
I'd say. Wow. That's awesome. No female.